Hola, hola, eh. Hola! It's me, author Alexandrian Fonte, coming to you with a new review. So, first off, as always, we would like to thank Bin Sound for the awesome music that basically puts you into our videos, the intro, and throughout the entire video. So remember, if you would like to use his music, you can go over to binsound.com and basically click the little drop down box, and all of the information will come down and basically let you know how you can either pay for the music, because he offers free and royalty free music. So there's a bit of a difference. As I always say, free royalty free music means that you don't pay. Free royalty music means that basically you pay for it and then you get to keep it and it becomes yours. So now basically you just go to a site, check it out, and then choose whichever you want to. There's a whole variety of music that he caters to, from like if you need a movie score, or if you just need some funking, rocking, whatever music to pep up your videos, it's all there at binsound.com. So just make sure you pop over there, check it out, and then just do a little research on your own. Also, we are still offering, or we're still doing, taking submissions for author interviews, which seem like they're going to be so much fun. This weekend, we will be featuring author Teresa Jacobs in her interview on Sunday, which is the day that we do those interviews. You can submit to us by just sending in your query to multicultural romance latina at gmail.com, and Jen will send you all the information for that. Please also remember that she is asking that you subscribe to the channel. So that was part of the disclaimers for yesterday. So no one has an issue or a bee in their bonnet because she is asking you to subscribe. So and that's pretty much it on that. Also, don't forget that we have a prize going on this week. I showed it yesterday. I'll show it again at the end of the video to get you guys to basically just to show you what it is. It's just a little simple gift. Basically, once I get back to New York, then I will start with the real gifts, because right now I'm trying to feel myself out, see what I'm going to be doing. I don't want to travel with anything, and then with only having about 12 days left here in California, I don't want to send out anything and then God forbid it gets returned and then I don't get it, or it just sits here, and then my neighbors are thieves. Oh my God. One of these days I will have to do, you'll probably find that on my channel. If you pop over to my channel, I'm going to do a full on like ramp up. It's just bad. I'm not even going to mention it over here because that's not what this is for. But anyway, so I don't want to send it out and then I'm already gone, and then basically no one gets it. You don't get it, and then I don't get it returned to me. So I'm just going to wait to send out the real huge prizes and gifts and stuff, and the t-shirts and the bags and all that stuff, until I get back to New York. But we are sending this bag out now. So basically, I'll talk about it at the end of the review. So now today's book is a hot number. And when I say hot, I mean hot. Basically, I can do the review because I wanted to, because the book was that freaking good. But like most of the stuff I can't talk about because of the fact that this is a PG channel. So, today's author is author Tiny Sparks. So now this is a rendition of Cinderella. But I really like it because of the fact that she took the antiquated Cinderella myth or I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming that it's this female because once again, we didn't get a byline as to what gender the author was. So I'm going off of, I'm hoping it's true. So if you have a pen name or you write under a moniker or a genderless name, please, when you are sending in your request and your bios, please make mention as to whether you are male and female, so we won't have any more issues with authors being upset because I don't know their gender. So now today's book was written by author Tiny Sparks, and it's called Cinderella's Presentation. So basically, it begins as the normal Cinderella. You know, hopefully everyone knows the actual tale of Cinderella. There are two tales of Cinderella, which is the reason why I really love it when you get fairy tales that are these, when authors take liberties with fairy tales, because these original fairy tales are not Disney. Disney took the original fairy tale and they cleaned it up to make it presentable to children and to a more sensitive public. Because if you remember, Walt Disney started this in, I believe, the 40s. So, you know, just half of these tales, if he would have put them in the public eye and then had them deal with children as well, people would have been like, oh my God, this is sacrilege. So, because in the original tale, the sisters actually one chops her heel off and the other one chops her toes off so she can fit the slippers. So that's pretty gory because all of these tales were meant as deterrents for children and people, and they were the I would say gothic version of Aesop's fables to actually align people with morality, things that you shouldn't do, where you should be in your life, and things that you should keep your eyes on. Because in the 12th and 13th century, your whole thing was to get to that promised land. To, if life here on earth was shite, basically you got through life and you lived and you were okay with it because you knew you would have a promise in the promised land. So now she takes the original Cinderella fairy tale and then she sort of, you know, I won't say perverts, but she pretty much contours it to what she wants. And so basically, I love this story. I mean, because you get the Cinderella aspect, but you also get the good, the bad, and the dirty. Which is what I'm okay with. I mean, I have no issues with that. We do review erotic romance on this channel as well. We just can't go into all of the things. And so now Cinderella is treated like crap, as always. Her mother and her stepsisters are there in the actual book, but instead of, you know, her going to the ball and meeting the prince, Cinderella is actually sold off, and she is to become one of the prince's harem girls. And so here in the story, he basically either keeps them or they disappear. So if they can please him in a manner that is pleasing to him, then he will keep them. And now basically this is a presentation, because now all of the eligible girls in this county or this fairy tale realm excuse me, are being presented to the prince, because he is looking for a wife. The only problem is if you displease him, then there's no telling where you're going to end up. And so I like the dynamics of this book. It kept me completely engrossed, and, you know, because it was that good. And I really want you guys out there who actually read erotic romance and you're okay with there might be some triggers in here, just to be on the safe side. You know, you want to read the synopsis really good. I mean, the blurb really good, because You know, there is some bondage. There is lots of BDSM in here. And so basically, just giving you like a little heads up. And so if I had to star this book, I would star this book a 4 stars, because for all of you out there who actually read BDSM, it's very good and it was on point. And she will have you basically like, because it was that good. And so the author, once again, is Tiny Sparks. And please let me know in the comments down there if you are male or female. And the book is called Cinderella's Presentation. And you can find this on Amazon.com right now. And I would really, really encourage you who, you know, out there who actually like this genre to go and pick up this book, because it was really good. And that is pretty much it to this review, because I really can't go into the details other than that, because the book is, it is rated 18, and it is something that I couldn't actually go into detail on the channel because of the fact that it is 18 and over. But it is a very good rendition of Cinderella with the dirty. And if you like revamped fairy tales, I really, really encourage you guys to go and pick up this book, because it's awesome. And the book, once again, is Cinderella's Presentation, and it's by author Tiny Sparks. Now, that is pretty much it to this review, and I encourage everyone to leave your comments and your suggestions down there at the bottom for our gift, which I will be giving out next week. We will choose a winner from the comments in the comment sections, whatever it is that you say hello, give a shout out, you know, say you like a video or whatever, and basically your name will be thrown into the drawing for this bag. It is more of a female gift, but hey, if there's some men out there who want it, more power to you. But this is pretty much it. I pretty much bought it so I can slide through airport security. And I just thought it was cute to like give out to someone. So this is the bag, and it is our gift for this week. So please make sure that you comment, give us suggestions, like, share, all of those things, and we will see you tomorrow. Please remember that if you are an author who wants to submit to the channel, whether for a review or an author interview, please make sure that you go to multiculturalLatinaRomance@gmail.com, and please put your reviews depending on which genre that you're asking for a review for: paranormal, sci-fi, fantasy, skim tops of horror, Alexandria Infante; contemporary, erotica, Erica Duque; paranormal, fantasy, and YA, Jen Ipanova. Thanks, guys. Bunches. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow with a new review.